So today I want to mix it up with a bigger band, an older band, called Big Bang. And I just randomly chose a song by them. I don't really know what is big by them and what is not, but I chose the song Haru because I actually wrote a K-pop crossword puzzle book. I've written, this was actually my 50th crossword puzzle book on music, but my first on K-pop, and it's on the first and second generation K-pop idol groups. Not every single one, but the major players, and here's the cover of it, and there's tons of people in the book, and I actually named the book Haruharu. So, you see why I chose this video. Check it out. You can find this book on Amazon, worldwide. You can find it online booksellers, including your local bookseller, just about worldwide. My distributor is one of the biggest, if not the biggest in the world, so it's easy to get a hold of. It's in print version, color, and black and white, and I do hope to be doing a follow-up with some other K-pop groups. It's kind of in the planning stages right now, but please check this out. That's the shameless plug, because I'm not sponsored on this channel, so I'm gonna plug my own thing. Anyways, that's also why I chose Haruharu. So, here we go. Let's listen to the song my book was named after. Big Bang. Going back to 2008 here.
Finally I realized that I'm nothing without you. I was wrong, forgive
I like the
me.
piano opening. Oh, we're doing like a ballad, aren't we? Not what I was expecting. Are they singing to each other lyrically, or are they just staging it that way? Because this is really cool. It's like West Side Story. Not really. I like this. And they have very distinct voices too. Soft. Angry. Wow, this is cool. Visually interesting too. Real low budget, but really cool. I was expecting like some sappy love song, you know, like what Boys to Men would have done, but I like this. What's interesting is they're not dancing. I mean, I'm sure there's a dance for this if they did it on stage. I like his aggressiveness. But it's just a story. This is, really cool. And even in the break, on the chorus, they're not dancing. I really like this. It's really different. I like this. It's a real subtle melody, but it sticks with you. It got lots of emotion. Nice. Rollout of different emotional qualities. this mix of singing and rapping.
거짓말해서 미안하다. 민영이 너 많이 사랑하더라.
This is sad.
I cry, cry, yo, my all. Say goodbye, bye, oh, my land. Don't lie, lie, yo, my heart. Say goodbye.
So, it didn't end how I expected it to end, and every so often I get a little bit emotional. January 20th, 2019, my ex-girlfriend passed away. We've been together for 3 years, lived together for 3 years. By the last year, we weren't officially dating, just two people who couldn't stand each other living together. From basically day one, she cheated on me and stole money from me and lied and had me evicted, and it was just horrible. She was an alcoholic for 10 years, well before I ever met her, and she started getting into drugs at some point I didn't know about till after the fact. She would come home every day and pass out, if she even left the house that day. I never knew when I came home from work, as I was opening the front door. I always took a breath before I did, because I didn't know, would I get angry of her? Would I get so pissed off I just couldn't deal with it and walk out and get dinner someplace? Would I have to call 911? Would she be passed out on the kitchen floor with food still cooking? Would she be passed out completely and I wouldn't be able to wake her up for a while? Would she be sleeping with someone? I caught her in bed with someone. And no one knows other than me quite the extent of how bad things were, and I've been called a liar, and the fact that we had 100 bottles of alcohol and I didn't drink any of them. People said, well, those are actually you, and, she had something. No. I lived with an alcoholic, and it was as bad as anyone can imagine, and I sent her home to get rehab because my health was actually being affected. I was literally breaking down mentally and emotionally, and I couldn't carry cash anymore because she stole every penny, and I sent her home to get rehab, and her parents denied she really had a problem. And she was in a coma 3 days later and dead 10 days later. They communicated with me 20 days later because they were too busy to tell me that she died. I heard from a friend and it was so bad, and everyone hated me because they thought I was the reason she died, and I made up all these stories about her. I didn't even go to her funeral. And her last words to me were that she ruined everything we had. Though I don't really know in hindsight if we had anything. Because a lot of stuff came out about a double, triple, quadruple life she led. behind me and what a liar she was and things that I thought she went away and saw her grandmother one night when really she was with a guy doing drugs, and a lot came out, and a lot of weird stuff happened after she died too. Like, I swear she couldn't stay dead. She came and was asking me for permission so she could do the next thing in the afterlife, and I don't really believe in dead people coming back. It was very weird for me and very traumatic, and it was weird. I just recently was reading some stuff from her, and I didn't feel it. I didn't feel any emotion. But I saw her dying. I knew once I realized she was an alcoholic about 6 months in of our 3 years that I was already counting the clock down. I gave her 5 more years. I didn't know it was going to be 2.5. But the emotions are kind of purged, and she left me with a great legacy of really screwing me over. It took me like 2 years to pay off the debt that she left me with, and once in a while I see something and it does hurt. I can still see her going down the stairs. Poor Adrienne Harris. And she was a good soul who burned life at both ends and couldn't deal with a lot of problems that she had in her life and a lot of things that had happened. And it was all about alcohol. And 33 years old. She just turned 33 a few weeks earlier. And I wish I could have been asked to go to the hospital. I would have liked to have seen her. I have a dream like if I had shown up, she would have been in the coma and reawoken, but probably not. But it would have been nice for her parents to have been on my side and not being in the point of view where they thought all the problems would be bad if they just took her shopping for a really expensive, ugly pocketbook. That would solve all problems, because one alcoholic didn't stop drinking when they got a new wallet or a pocketbook. Anyways, I have other videos on another channel I do which show her and mention things like this. So I've been very open about this. This isn't like a big secret, because I really, if you have problems with alcohol, I'll be your friend or someone to talk to, and I've been there. I've seen the bottom, and I've been a drinker myself. So that has nothing to do with this video, and totally not what you expected. But I guess if the point of view of the people making this Big Bang song was to create an emotional response, that they did it, so good job. Yeah, and I'm just embarrassed because I didn't plan this at all. I did not know that I would name my book after something so miserable. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Okay. I think anyways, that was a really good song. It was so much better than what I expected. And besides the ending on the video, I really, really enjoyed that. I'm really happy I saw that. And wow, they were really, really good. Good singing, great dynamics. It totally blew my expectations away. And yeah. So thank you for sitting with me. And yeah.
Wherever you're ready.
Yeah.
Lights, camera, action.
Ready right now?
I'm ready. Ready. Freddy.
Sorry about that. I'm Adrienne Harris, and I am the fiance of Aaron Joy.
Yep, that's right. You always do that to me.
I know. So this is day 9 of the 22 push-up challenge, and I'm not going to be doing the challenge because I'm in my
happy hour mode.
Yeah, well, kind of
Saturday night.
my sleep gear basically. So Aaron is going to do 22 push-ups, day 9 of
22 days.
in honor Day 9.
Of 22.
Yeah. I didn't say it, you did.
True. In honor of
In honor of the veterans
who?
that unfortunately 22 veterans commit suicide daily. So this is day 9, and yeah, I'm not going to be doing push-ups because I'm really comfortable, and I had to work all day, and I'm super comfy. But unless he wants me to do them with him,
Yeah, I think
You
you're
do.
super comfy. Why should I disrupt you?
you want me? Do you want me to do them
No,
with you?
only if you want to do them with me.
I will.
You want to do them with me?
Yeah, on my knees, maybe.
Okay.
That's what she said.
20? No, we're not doing that again. No pornography. Jeez.
I'll
So-
do them on my knees.
Okay, so we'll do them tonight again together. It was kind of fun last night. And while Adrienne is getting down here, I will set the camera up and say that tonight I'm calling out here. Move my computer. I'm calling out to Nick, who's a guitar player. He's also a physical fitness guy that I know and has buffed himself up and has been playing music again and real passionate about those two things. And so I'm going to call him out because I think he understands the mix of art and physical fitness and doesn't see a contradiction between the two of them, which
Good mix.
it's a good mix.
I have the same. So.
All right, here we go. Ready? 22 push-ups.
Okay. Ready? Is this okay for you?
I think it's okay. It's okay for you?
It's okay for me.
Okay, here we go. Tweedledum and Tweedledee.
Ready?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. That's it.
And we're dead.
Not quite. Thank you.
Close.
Not quite.